section is the section is okay, like, but the time, I don't think people are really okay with the time. You know, this is still 7. Some people will still be maybe doing one or two things, look for what they will eat. Maybe they will just be going home. But why can't maybe we should do this at 7 o'clock? But the next one, maybe we should shift it to something like and 9. I think 9 is okay. So people will have settled down, and
All right.
they will join the section. What do you think?
It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Okay, yeah. Because I think we should look for more engagement, and I think I'll even post this thing. I'll post the link on the group that I am. Let me see maybe people will join.
All right.
Okay, no problem.
Should I give you time to do that?
Yeah, give me time to do that. Let me see.
All right. When you are ready, let me know. Are you there? Hello, are you there?
Yes, boss.
All right. Let's start immediately now. Oh, let's start with EURUSD. Sorry. Let's start with EURUSD. So on this was where last week started. And on the 1 hour time frame, we're obviously bearish. We had this already. Yes. We had this break of structure already. Let me adjust that to 1. We had a break of structure already. We had this sweep. So ordinarily, what we were expecting was for liquidity to sweep. Yeah. We also have a liquidity sweep, and we had the obvious liquidity over here. All right. So that means that this was our strong high. So that's for the 4-hour range, or 1 hour range. But knowing that we're day traders and we want to trade what happens in between the days. So price actually gave us a gap at which it went to fill partially, and then started dropping down. So for those who took this trade, what they simply did was this was simply noise. So you just marked out the Asian session. Let me see. Just marked out Asian session. But that's not my style, sha. So they just marked out Asian session and then took liquidity from Asian high to start their sell. That's not my style. So for me, I'll just leave everything happening this day. I just leave everything. Okay. On this 1 hour time frame, I think we have. Let me try to mark our internal range liquidities. Okay, we have this pullback here. But it's not really that important. But we have this external range. So ultimately, when price took out this external range, we're expecting a Quasimodo, and this was what price gave us. We had this break of structure here. I think I dropped it on Monday. I mark it as transactional liquidity. You can also use break of structure, and you can also leave it as you know what it is. But for the sake of learning, just for you guys to be able to make reference, let me just mark it BOS. That's not confuse you guys. So I mark that DOS. I mark this as ILQ. The reason why this is my ILQ is because I mark this as my ILQ. Are you guys with me?
So I am.
Yeah, the reason why I marked this as my ILQ was because we already had a sweep over here. And a break of structure. So so marking yeah.
So boss.
So marking this as my ILQ. This was our liquidity. Yeah, this was our liquidity. But there was a trade I actually missed over here. On the 5 minutes time frame. Where is it? On 5 minutes time frame, we had where is this thing? I missed this trade. Yeah, this liquidity. I don't know if you know this liquidity, but it's not an obvious liquidity. So on the 5 minutes time frame, we had this liquidity sweep. I didn't take it because it was not an obvious liquidity. I prefer to miss the trade than take SL. So I left the trade, and all my thought was that price wasn't going to come back. But I still left my, what do they call it? I still left my order on MT5. So price came back. This is not the structural. This is structural liquidity actually. This structural liquidity. But if you look closely, this is structural liquidity. But if you look closely, this structural liquidity has mitigated this QY, making this liquidity already. So that's an inducement. That's an inducement. And also this is the external range liquidity. We can also call it in ILQ for those using PLQ, SLQ, and whatever. So we had the second break over here. This was the structural liquidity, and price came. I think that was that. I think this happened on Wednesday. I think yeah, that was on Wednesday. The TP was over here. Let me see. Let me use 30 minutes time frame. I don't know, I'm having cough. Yeah, this was the SL, and the TP was somewhere over here. I think, yeah, over here. So that was TP. We didn't hit TP. We had this. This shouldn't have been TP. This should have been the fourth. This was the TLQ formed by this after this entry. So this should have been our TP. This was our TP. Yeah, I think this was our TP. I can remember. This was our TP. I can remember vividly. You can check the Telegram. This Telegram group is there. I think I dropped it. When was that? I dropped it on 29, and then on 31st it was triggered. What was this? On 31st it triggered. I'm sorry. I kind of have cough. Yeah. So what else happened? What else happened on during the course of the week? Yeah. For those who are keen on the structure of the market structure, you can see that there was a kind of break of structure here, and there was no form of liquidity here, making this inducement liquidity. So some sold, but I didn't sell because I didn't sell. I just left it that way. Anything we want to happen, make it happen. Yeah. I sold here now. Let me see. Yeah, I sold here. This is as my entry. I can't remember what I did. I used it as my So 15 minutes time frame. Yeah, I sold here. I can remember. I'm trying to get the Yeah. So I sold from here. I sold from here on the same Wednesday. I sold from here, and I took my profits down. I took my profit down here. Yeah. Everything, all these setups are right on the group. You can check them to cross check. I'm not really feeling all right today, but because of this cough, but I just felt I already promised, and I have to be here. Yeah. Okay. Taking profits over here. Wetin dey do me like this? So taking profits over here. Yeah. So after taking profit there, I just waited because I was expecting a QMR. But I didn't even take any trade because the kind of QMR I was expecting. Yeah, it happened here actually. It happened here. Oh, I wasn't seeing it as a QMR. I was expecting the typical type of QMR. Yeah, we had this. All this here is liquidity, so we had this. We had this. Price came to take out liquidity before pushing up, but I was expecting is the textbook setup. Yeah, this kind of. So that was why I missed the bite. So for those who got in here, they would have entered over here. They would have entered at this QMR over here. I think we all know the meaning of QMR. Hello, are you there? How many people are in this call, Seth? Are you? You can speak now. You are muted. You are unmuted already. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Yeah. I hope you all know the meaning of QMR.
I do.
Hello.
Yeah, I do.
Hello. You do. Yeah. So for those who entered at this QMR over here, they would have taken their profits. Oh, I think somewhere here, and they have probably entered at no. Let me see. They have taken their profits here. But they would have taken their profits here over here. Remember that we used the column. We used support and resistance entry over here. We still have the advantage of this because it was not mitigated. This was mitigated week. So this was where the sell started from on Friday. I didn't take the sell at all. I didn't take the sell. So for the new week, ordinarily with what I'm seeing, I've been seeing EU taking out lows. But there's possibility that we are still bullish. Because this one has already been mitigated and failed to break. Well, Monday's trade will let us know where we are going, and then I will definitely drop the setup for you guys whenever I see anything valid. So let's just move to GBP. Let's move to GBP. So I think this was where Monday. Yeah, this was Sunday. I'm sorry.
Sorry, bro.
I have cough.
Let's take it again.
Where did Sunday trade start from? I'm trying to find something here. I'm trying to look for something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sunday started here. And obviously, we were already bearing. This was an obvious bearish market. We had liquidity taken out over here. This was the entry. This was the POI. Some brokers actually mitigated this POI, while some brokers left it out unmitigated. For ordinarily, once liquidity is taken out, so we're obviously bearish. And for those who can identify liquidity in noise, they took this. I didn't enter. It's not my kind of trade. So this was where I started taking my entries from. We had this, we're in a bearish market. We had this group of structure. This was liquidity, no valid POI, no visible POI for me. So I took myself from here. I think I took 3R. Funny enough, I didn't drop GBP on the group, and GBP gave me the sweetest PA for last week. Yeah. So this was where. Yeah. So after this, I was expecting a QMR. Yeah, and I saw the QMR. I saw the QMR. Price came, broke structure, gave me this, came here. So immediately after this sweep, I bought. I think you can observe that after internal liquidity is taken out, all I'm expecting is QMR in order to take the reversal trade. Can you observe that? So this was high.
Sorry.
This was the buy. And I think, okay, let me see. My TP was somewhere around there. Yeah, I think I didn't drop GBP for you guys, but I think I dropped it on my Twitter handle. For those of you who've been watching ICT videos, you should know why I took my TP and not over here. When we are looking at structure points, at least for, I think I explained it in the last class. When we're looking at structure points, this is a swing. But with the way you explained, this is a swing. So all these kind of points are what I look out for if I want to mark out my internal liquidity and co. So that was why I marked this over here That was why I took profits over here. But obviously, we know that we are bearish. We're still bearish. So we know that we are still bearish. I wasn't able to take anything over here. I was able to take anything over here. I couldn't enter immediately. So I simply took an entry here. And we this is why I said GBP gave me the sweetest price action last week. After every buy, there was a reversal trade to take. So you can see this was also taken out, confirming that we are still bearish. So before this movement, we need to look for another QMR. So for those who couldn't enter this trade over here, this was a QMR for them to enter. So looking for another QMR over here. Honestly, there was nothing reasonable for me to trade because the SL was just too wide. If I had entered over here or over here, I couldn't have afforded to place my SL down here. So I just left it. I just left the trade, and I had this was what I was banking on. Remember this setup that some brokers mitigated and while some left out. That's what I was banking on, and I already closed the order set before NFP. I already closed the order before NFP. So I missed out on the trade. I missed out on all NFP trades. So it was only this gold that I was able to take an entry after NFP. So I'm currently on a buy around here, but let's do a breakdown on gold. So where is Sunday? Are you guys there? How many are we?
Just 2 now.
Just 2. All right. Where is Sunday? All right, that's where Sunday started from. Honestly, majority of us knew that we were bullish on gold. Some even had their buy setups triggered already. Some were on buy from here. Some had been on buy from here. Whatever. Yeah. Hold on, please. Give me a few seconds. Okay. On Monday, I was seeing something like this. Where is this? On Monday, yes. Yeah. Yeah, so I might be out in a few seconds. Ethel said I'm out of data, so and Clasher is down on they're having service downtime, so I'll be out in a few minutes or so. So let me just rush this. I was having this buy, which didn't mitigate. So some got in at this liquidity, but I was waiting for this PI to mitigate. So I just left the trade. I was even pissed. I was pissed. I think, yeah, this was the trade I later took. This was the trade I later took on Friday. This was the trade I later took on Friday after NFP. Yeah, so we had a break of structure here. Okay, hold on, sorry. I'm trying to look for something. Okay, so you had a break of structure here, and I had a break of structure there. I also saw it as a break of structure. I saw it as a break of structure, which allowed me to take an entry from here. It allowed me to take an entry from here. No, what am I even saying? I saw it came over here. I saw it came out there. I saw it came out over here. Yeah, not the typical type of KMR, but because this is gold. Gold doesn't give us all these typical things we expect all the time. So I just took this entry over here. I took this entry from here, and that was a sweet how many are, let's see. Ordinarily, for the way I trade, I could have taken the entry over here, but you know that I missed one entry there, so I couldn't just afford to take my entry over there. So I just put my SL up here. Just put my SL up here. If you hit SL, you can. So I had my TP. I had my TP over here. That was where I got out. And I didn't take any other trade. I was just observing. Yeah, I was supposed to take a sell from here. I was supposed to take a sell from here. But no, I didn't. I felt I already missed this. The other was still there. I was just waiting for a buy. And when I wasn't seeing any buy, I just left it, and then NFP came and dumped on me. And this is what we have. So my belief is that price is actually going to, this is internal liquidity taken out. PY was mitigated. Ordinarily, I expect that price is going to give us a QMR before moving. So you can bank on that QMR on Monday. And whatever happens, I'm going to be dropping setups. I'm going to be dropping setup for you guys during the course of the during the course of the week. So I'll be dropping setups for you guys during the course of the week as I see them. Not just setups. I'm dropping high probability setups. Not all the setups I come across are worth dropping, are worth placing trades on. I want placing trades on. So I also want to inform you about my my current plan on starting Twitter Spaces every Monday. Starting Twitter Spaces every Monday. I think I have the graphics here. Let me drop it on the group for you guys. So I'll be hosting this space with Lion Eyes. Lion Eyes is a Web3 enthusiast. So the space is not really about Forex. It's about the financial markets generally. For those who are into Forex, those who are into crypto, those who are into NFT, those who are into all sorts of how you can make money from the financial markets, the future of Naira, the future of dollar, how you can leverage on whatever you're doing. Yeah. So I think let me just drop the picture. I don't even, okay. Yeah. So that's that's what we'll be treating. It's to be roundtable talk for all forms of all forms of all forms of traders, NFC traders, forex traders, crypto traders, and I believe it's going to be engaging. Even newbies can have the opportunity to talk, share their experience, get some advice, and all that. Yeah, so for this backtesting session, I'll be dropping the video. I'll be dropping a video on this group. I'll be dropping a video on YouTube, and I'll also be dropping the link to my YouTube channel for you guys to subscribe. Please, I will appreciate your subscription very much. Thank you very much for attending. God bless you.